Okay. We're going to bring the audio down a little bit. I'm hoping that that's going to be a balanced level. And I can bring it down more if I need to. We're going to go into the little virtual gun range here. So I can test the gun volume. Alright, let me know if it's fixed at some point here. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit and do some, shots here. I can lower the volume, I think, now. Hopefully. I'm kind of playing via the, stream preview right now. Just gonna go beat this poor guy up. Okay, you can hear game audio, that's good. How is the game audio sounding compared to my voice? Is that too loud? Is that too quiet? It looks like it might be a little loud on my end, but it's kind of hard to tell. There's a lot of bass in this backing audio, which spikes the bars. Little loud, but just the gunshots. Okay, that's fine. I can turn... Unfortunately, there's no audio settings in-game, so I can't just, like, affect the sound effects. But we'll turn this down just a little bit more. If I turn this down to, like, here, did that just get, like, a lot quieter? It should have. I'm hoping it just got a lot quieter. And then I can bring it back up. But I'm trying to make sure I actually do have... Okay, good. That means I have control of the audio, though. As opposed to before where I had no control of the audio. So let's try here. This is a little bit down from where it started initially. I literally, right now it's... I switched the audio output. So you know, like originally I had it going through my headphones. Like my computer audio was being output to my headphones, and I had Streamlabs set up to be capturing the audio from my headphones and broadcasting it to stream. I changed it to doing that with the speakers instead, and now it works. It's now being... I'm listening to the audio out of my normal 5.1 like surround sound speakers, and it's capturing the audio from that. And that seems to be working. I don't know why. It's a little clunky, and it means I'm having to like keep one ear, like one headphone off, so that I can use this mic and still hear what's going on, but that's fine. If it works, it works, and after the amount of hassle I've had trying to get this up and running, I'm just going to go with it. We'll just let that run. But yes, I think we're going to actually start Metal Gear Solid 4 now. We can now begin twerking our way across the final entry in the Metal Gear series. The Snake slowly slithers to victory. Alright, let's go. We'll go into here and exit. And we're going to start a new game. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. the final Metal Gear Solid game that I haven't been able to put on stream yet. And possibly the strangest entry in the series, and this took some fucking effort to get up and running. This game did not want to get onto my computer and onto the stream. It wanted to live on my TV behind me, and it wasn't leaving without a fight. So we're gonna just go ahead and start here. What do we get this time?
Accomplished actor, screenwriter, voice of a generation.
We get to watch some reality TV while we wait.
Dead serious. And I'm sure it tastes delicious. It certainly smells fantastic.
Mongolian wood chips.
Body, you know? Loyal to your
What
body.
the hell is that?
The people you're cooking for. The whole family.
Oh, yes. To the whole family.
Metal Gear Solid cooking shows.
If you have a significant other that you want to impress, ladies, are you paying attention? You know what they say about a man's stomach. Well, better yet, why don't you just put down those papers and pencils, and I want you to follow along with us. It looks like it's ready. Oh, I can't wait another minute. Mmm. Mmm. Tasty.
Yeah, made it for my wife last night.
Ah, and did she love it?
She was mad because I hadn't made it for her sooner.
She was mad? How could you get mad about food? Women, right?
Sure.
Well, no,
What the
I'm just
hell?
kidding. Susan is a great woman. Love her. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It looks like, yes, we are now ready for the ceremonial snake cutting. You all know what that means. We need a member of the audience to come on down and test out the chef's new knife.
What
Come
the
on,
hell?
Chief, don't be shy. I don't bite, but this guy might. This is the last chapter in this snake's life.
And yes, I swear this is a Metal Gear game. I promise. This isn't like a trailer or like a loading screen. This is part of the game.
Praying mantis, unmanned surveillance systems.
100%. See, there we are. There's the loading screen. With the Praying Mantis logo on it. All related. Makes sense in Kojima's mind. If you're not questioning whether you're like dreaming or high, it's probably not a Hideo Kojima game. And Jennifer Hale there. We see. This is going to be a Jennifer Hale channel pretty soon. I'm playing Femishep in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, who is also voiced by Jennifer Hale. A lot of good voice actors in this series, though. Quentin Flynn, quite good. Phil Lamar, excellent voice actor. David Hayter was, phenomenal as Snake.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations. ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines.
All right.
War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities.
I'm
Genetic
tempted to get
control, information control,
like an on-screen
emotion
stopwatch
control,
that I could maybe try to put on screen,
control,
where I could just start and
everything
stop the
from
timer every time I'm controlling the game.
control.
Because I want to keep like a timer running for how many minutes I've actually played in this versus how much was just cutscene.
The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history.
Because this game holds some rather legendary claims to lengthy cutscenes.
War has
I know as of a few years ago had the record for the longest single cutscene in a video game.
War becomes routine.
There is a cutscene in this game that is a little over 90 minutes long, followed by another cutscene that is just under, like, a little over 60. So you get about 2.5 hours of uninterrupted cutscenes. It's just people talking to each other. It's like watching the Avengers. It's gonna be a very easy game, yeah. It's gonna be a very easy game for me to stream, because I'm gonna be able to just leave. Like I could straight up go take a shower, make dinner, eat that, come back, have a bottle of champagne, paint a Warhammer model, and that cutscene will still be running. Alright, first bit of gameplay starts now. We're in control, we gotta get out of here. Alright, phew. Hard work. Back to the cutscenes. Yeah, I really crawled under that truck. I showed him. At least I'm not these guys. Looks like they're not having a great day.
We're surrounded! Damn it, they've got us surrounded! We're being followed! Use the RPGs! Everyone, keep cool! Get a hold of these now!
I'm teasing right now, of course. There's credits running on screen. They're taking some time to credit everybody that worked really hard on this game, and they did. This game was a huge undertaking. And, like, graphically, this looks phenomenal for the PS3. This was a relatively early game on the PS3's life cycle too, so compare this to some of the other later titles you'll see on Xbox 360 and PS3, and this looks really phenomenal. Oh, thank you, Zan. Appreciate it. Well, you know, that's something you can show me how to set up at some point too. I'll gladly set that up on my channel.
We need backup! Hit him hard!
Oh, here come the cows. Moo. Oh. It's the robot future. Look out! Alright, we gotta get out of here. Snake, get inside this building.
Head north, and try not to run into any echo along the way.
I want to know, if I go up here, can I sneak past them across the rooftops? That's not gonna work well. So that's looking like a no. Oh. Oh, I just saw one walk past right there. Okay, we're gonna head downstairs. There's a lot of mooing going on out there. Oh. Okay, we're good. Get through here. Keep your eyes open. And through here. Oh. What? How did it see me? Alright, we're out of here. Not sure how that one saw me. But that's fine. We lost him. Some actual gameplay. That is a thick cigarette. Oh. Like, that thing is about as thick as his pinky finger. That is, Oh. Snake, don't just sit there. Get him, Snake. Hide from the cow is quick. Alright, so the cows aren't smokers, that's good to know. Healthier for them. Alright, off they go. He moves pretty well for an old guy. Also like to point out, I actually don't know this game very well at all. So as far as like level layouts, weapons, boss fight strategies. Snake watched the cows jump away. Finished his cigarette, jumped off a roof, and then picked up this gun. That's what you missed. So not a huge amount. And we got the Metal Gear Solid 4 logo on screen. Also, Hideo Kojima's name showed up on screen about 5 more times, in case you didn't know that this was made by him. So we'll go ahead, save here. That's kind of the intro bit finished. I'm not sure if I have this like installed to the PlayStation's hard drive or not. The load times don't seem to be too bad, so I think it is. Some flashbacks to Big Boss standing in this same graveyard. Ending of Metal Gear Solid 3. Some horrendously inappropriate parking.
Otacon, even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon, the test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox Die.
Some flashbacks to Liquid's death.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
Naomi.
Couple of quick glimpses of Naomi, which she was only in Metal Gear Solid 1, so we don't really have a whole lot of info about her at this point in the series.
Ah, Snake.
Colonel. Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The analysis and assessment staff of the PMC oversight.
Yeah, old Snake is a hell of a
Yeah, I
change.
remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work.
Mullet Snake, yeah.
In the Middle East.
What?
Business in the front, Snake in the back.
I'll explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
Alright, we're going after Liquid. But first, breakfast.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
Yeah, I mean, the cutscenes in this game are phenomenal. Like, Kojima knows how to direct a cutscene. I would be really interested when he was originally working on PT, the Silent Hill demo that got canceled. He was working on it with Guillermo del Toro, and I would be really interested to see the two of them if they would have, finished collaborating on that and then gone on to do a collaboration with, Kojima and del Toro working on like a film. I think that would have been interesting to see. Yeah, that's what ended up becoming.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Oh, what's the name of the game?
Situation?
Death
I'm
Stranding.
just inside the city limits.
I'll get to that in a
This
minute
place is
once I'm
crawling
back
with
into the
lizards.
gameplay. But yeah,
AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You
kind of
really
look
like
around a
monkeys
little
here.
bit on
You'll have to
Otacon's
find the
camera.
Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II.
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data.
Sometimes you
find
can
it
see
before you
stuff
do
in the
anything
background
else.
that way, but
Okay.
I don't think
got
there's
it.
anything here.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Alright. So, talking about PT. So, on the PS4, there was work being done on a new Silent Hill game by Konami. That was being worked on by Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro around the same time that Metal Gear Solid 5 was being worked on. Unfortunately, there was a big fallout between Konami and Kojima. Oh. There we go. Around the time of the end of Metal Gear Solid 5, which resulted in Kojima quitting / being fired, sort of, from the company. When he got fired, PT, the Silent Hill demo that had been released on the PlayStation Network, was pulled from the network, and an update was released for it that disabled it. So even if you'd already downloaded it, it wouldn't work if you downloaded the update, and the update downloaded automatically when you tried to launch it. Which resulted in... You can still find these. If you go on eBay and look for PS4 consoles that have the demo installed and have not been connected to the internet, you can buy like a PS4 that has the demo on it, but doesn't have the update installed. And if you go and plug that PS4 in, it works, and they go for like thousands of dollars. because it's incredibly rare. Because as soon as you connect it to the internet and power it up, and the update starts, you lose that demo permanently. There's also been some work done on remaking the demo in Unreal and Engine, and yeah, some interesting little stuff. Yeah, the GoldenEye demo is really neat too. That one's a little easier to get a hold of, fortunately. It's a game that shouldn't exist, but it's fortunately much easier to get a hold of. Anyways, when they were doing the PT demo, Norman Reedus from Boondock Saints and Walking Dead was the character model for the game. And Guillermo del Toro was doing the monster designs, and Hideo Kojima was doing the writing and game development. It was going really well. Snake does got cakes. That is very true. Yeah, demo was going along really, really well. Oh. Cup of instant noodles. Alrighty. We're going into Final Fantasy 15 territory here. But anyways, yeah, the Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro, and Hideo Kojima were getting along really well. And so when he left the company / was fired, whatever actually happened there, it's a bit of debate on how that actually panned out. They decided to continue working together. And when Kojima started his own company.
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
Is someone there?
Oh.
Huh? What was that noise?
Oh. Oh. Don't mind me.
My imagination.
So I can't actually use this gun that I've got right now because in this game all the guns are like coded to the person using them. And this gun isn't coded to me, so it won't fire. It's also not silenced. So even if I could use it, I'd rather not. It's like nanomachines in their blood. A lot of the plot of this game relates to nanomachines, and the general thing is that it's supposed to be like, oh, there's nanomachines in their blood that prevent someone else from using their weapons. And it's supposed to be like a security feature to make sure that stolen weapons couldn't be used by someone, and that in a battlefield situation there was some controls on stealing enemy ammo and stealing enemy weapons and stuff to keep non-combatants safe. Was supposed to be the idea, like what they were. There's a lot of kind of social commentary on war in the Metal Gear series, and this game particularly goes into a lot of like interesting topics about how to fight a war in a way that's as humane as possible, and the kind of the absurdity of that entire concept. It's a very interesting look at things. What do we have over here? Oh yeah, no, like that's how you could definitely do the like cutting a finger off to use the way like ID locked guns work now. There's a couple different ways they've been using it for years now. One's fingerprint based, and another is a lot of police weapons will have a similar to how like the near field communication stuff works with like credit cards with their badge. So if you aren't holding the badge, it won't work. They use that a lot in like courthouses, so that the Bailey can keep a sidearm on him, but that if in the event that it were to be grabbed or something while he was standing in the courtroom, it wouldn't be usable by whoever grabbed it. Yeah, it's fascinating. It is really fascinating, and yes, terrifying in the like what a bizarre world we live in, but yeah. And that's, I think, Kojima's kind of point in a lot of the Metal Gear looks at the, like, to see all these horrifying, crazy situations that he puts characters in his games. I think it's kind of designed to be a, like, how bizarre and absurd is this whole scenario. Oh. Oh. Okay, looks like my friend's leaving up there. I'd rather not go out onto the main street if I can avoid it, because that's probably going to be pretty heavily patrolled. Do I have any items right now? Like a binoculars would be really... Nope. I got cigarettes, a ration, and an iPod. The faded circle around me is showing me nearby enemies. So that raised section directly above my head right now is that there's an enemy nearby in that direction.
What's that sound?
Upper right corner you can see a radar and a camo index.
We got a hostile.
Wait, what the hell? Why wasn't I able to fire my knife? Game? There we go. For some reason I wasn't able to punch him. I was trying to do that when he first came around the corner. Oh.
This is HQ. Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements.
That's fine. So what he heard there, by the way, when he said, "What's that noise?" was Snake's back cracking. Because I'm an old man, and not holding up so well anymore. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Okay, that's fine. I guess everybody has to die. Oh.
Snake!
I don't even know who was shooting at me there. That's fine. Like I was saying earlier, this is a game that I don't know as well. Yeah, old Snake. Because I only bought a PS3 somewhat recently to play this game, I don't actually have much experience in this game. So I don't know enemy patrols, layouts, locations, best routes, anything like that. Anywhere through this entire game. So I'm going in blind, effectively, and just having to stumble through it. The same as a new player would. I know a bit of the plot, because I did play through it once about 10 years ago. It's like, story-wise, I pretty much know what's going on. I know, like, what's going to happen and where bosses are going to be and stuff like that. Let's stay invisible in here for a second. Let's see here. Can I get up behind this guy and just grab him? Yes.
You can pick up guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of the locks.
Oh, let's be careful here. So yeah, one of the concepts in this game is private military companies, which is something like the the company that I frequently get asked if my name is a reference to on here, the Blackwater Mercenary Corp, which I have in no way promoting or affiliated with, but I can certainly understand why people would think that might be the association. That they were becoming kind of a new thing in wars in the Middle East around the time this game came out, where the U.S. military in particular was hiring private companies to do their security contracts for them in high-risk war zones. And that's a questionable topic. It puts people in situations where they are, working for a company that doesn't have the same kind of, liability and controls and restrictions that you would have on a, standard military like the U.S. government. They usually use them for situations that either are too high risk or too unimportant for their own troops, or situations that they want to do something that they don't necessarily want the U.S. government associated with. Yeah, I hear ya. And the majority of this game is not set in the Middle East. That's just kind of this intro level, but it talks a lot about some of the changes in how wars in the military were used in the early 2000s.
While running to execute a roll.
Oh.
Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small
Because Kojima has a lot of thoughts on the U.S. military in particular. And that's kind of what this whole franchise is a venue for. Oh. Snake, what the hell was that? That was embarrassing. Get back up there. I want you to roll across that. There we go. Good boy. Okay, we've got enemies kind of all around me here. Let's take a look. There's a few up ahead that I'm seeing on my little radar. I've got one guy all the way down there. We're gonna let my camo update and try to keep moving. Oh, there's that guy I was picking up on my radar. He's really close. Okay, one down. I'm hoping he's not going to wake up. The champagne and $30 Doritos went together like weirdly well, though. Like, I would do that again. That wasn't bad. If I had to pair $30 Doritos with anything, it would be that champagne. Do I want to jump over this wall and land on that rooftop there? Let's take a little bit of a look around. I think I do. Let's be careful. There's another guy nearby somewhere. I think he might be below me on the side there. We've got a ladder. Oh no, man, everybody just left all the food over here, didn't they? Good lord. I don't see any indications of guys ahead of me. It's true. Do I want to try dropping down here onto this lower level? I saw there was a guy patrolling the street down there. But I think I could drop down in a spot where he can't see me. I was like, if you want to swing by and grab your, the Yeah, if you want to grab the beer and the whatever, I'm gonna be up tomorrow, so like feel free to stop by. Oh. Oh. That's true. I mean, it's a drive, but if it's something you want to do, you can. I don't want to make you go out of your way. I don't like the fact that I know there's an enemy behind me, but I also see an indication that there's an enemy in front of me, and I can't see where. Oh, there's two guys over there. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Let's stay really still. And don't move at all. Okay. They are on their way forward. Yes, and they're not coming back this way. Good. I want to head this way, it looks like. So we're going to go over here and into this building. Alright, cutscene. Good deal. Whew. That went much smoother. I guess I will. I might let Bethany enjoy the beer because I've got my Guinness and I know she doesn't like the Guinness.
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Huh? Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex.
Flashbacks to Metal Gear Rex from the end of Metal Gear Solid 1.
It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar
There we
images
go.
and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
Now I've got a goggles. Oh. Snake's got his Google Glass.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their own turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
How thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
I'm playing this, so I have it plugged into the TV, so that it's able to stream.
You coming?
But I full screened the Game Capture HD preview on my computer monitor, and I'm using that because there's no delay on that, fortunately.
Just bring
So
up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the Solid Eye.
So yeah, I can just use my main computer monitor
War
to
zone out there.
watch
Stay
what's
on your
going on,
toes.
and still play in full screen with no delay. I get a delay if I'm watching the Streamlabs preview, but the like Game Capture HD preview is there's no delay. All right.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
Okay. So, we have a suppressed pistol. And we've got some new info on my screen there. If you look in the upper right, we've got that audio radar readout that's showing me all the gunfire in the area and where enemies are to an extent. It shows me where they're making noise. You can flip it between your normal mode, which gives you that radar, binoculars here to give me a little bit of a look at what's going on. Good lord, who is shooting at me? And night vision mode. And we can take it off like that. It does have its own little battery down there. The battery recharges over time, so if I turn it off for a second or two here, and then turn it back on, the battery will be recharged. We now need to head to that red blinking mark on my radar, which is kind of that way. But as you can see, there's some kind of a giant fight going on off to my right here that I'd really rather not be part of. What the hell was all of that? Good lord. What the hell was that? There's something flying. Oh, I hear a car. Armored truck. Okay. Maybe I don't want to go that way. Maybe I want to go this way. Man, it is real exciting around here. Who is shooting at me? Nope, nope, nope. Don't like that. Oh, that's the PMCs. Okay, that's the guys I don't want to run into right there. Literally right next to me. Snake, crawl away. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, this is really a bad place for Snake to be. We do not want to be here. Let's just go back over here. I was happier over here. It was warm and safe. How about this way? There's nothing exploding over here. Oh, this is where I came from, isn't it? I dropped down off that little ledge. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Okay, I know where I am now. There was a guy patrolling up and down here, and then I went around this corner to the right, and I hid behind a dumpster. Huh. How do you get across over to there? Well, not that way. There's gotta be a way, like, up. Can I get up onto the rooftops. Okay, here's what I'm thinking we try. I'm gonna kind of slither over here, and next time he puts his head up, we're taking him down too. Oh shit. I don't like any of this. Crawl forward. Come on. Okay, those guys behind the sandbags can see me. They're friendly. So letting them see me isn't a big deal. So I think if I stick over to this side now for a little bit, I should be far enough away from the enemies over there that they won't see me. Oh god, I just got shot, but it was an accident. There's a bunch of dropped rifles over here because these guys have been getting killed. So we're just going to kind of go around and collect a handful of rifles. And crawl through this way. Oh, a missile launcher. I mean, I'll take a missile launcher. Actually, wait, just so I know for future reference. Is there a safer way through here? Because it kind of looks like there might be. Because that truck is right on the other side of this wall here. So if there's a way to get in from behind the truck... Huh. Maybe if you get over here before the truck comes in, this is a better way. I don't know about after. As for making sure I save, I don't actually know how to. Is it just calling Otacon? That's not it. Do I have like a list of people I can call somewhere? No?
Snake, you've got to rendezvous with our informants. Listen, the fighting around you is getting more intense. Use radar and the Mark II to make your job easier.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Mark II. So you can actually deploy that thing and scout or... Oh, I save like this. There's a save button now. It's not calling someone on the radio and asking them to save. You just press save on the menu like a normal person. It's fine. But yeah, you can use that little robot that he had, and I can send it around to do some scouting for me. It's like I could, from here... apparently I need to not be in a little tunnel, but I can take care of that. If I'm just like, man, I really want to see what's going on out there, but I don't want to go out there, you just go over to this.
The Mark II is more than just a communications terminal. It's got a lot of other functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
Ah, they don't like it, they don't like it, they don't like it. Okay, so apparently they don't like that thing. But that's fine. They don't mind me. I guess those guys, like my friends here, are okay with me, because I rode in on the truck with them. But they're not okay with my weird little robot, because they don't know what the hell it is. That makes sense. I would be scared if that little robot showed up in the room behind me.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Switch the solid eye to night vision mode, it says. Okay. What's going on here, game? I don't like night vision mode because I can't tell if that guy is an enemy or not. And that's important info. He's not. Okay, we're fine.
Don't move.
I'm not moving. See, we're fine. You and me, we're friends.
What? You again? Go!
Alright. So getting spotted here isn't a big deal. You don't have to technically sneak through. I think if you're going for like the highest rating at the end of the game, you do want to sneak through. But I'm not worried about ratings. We're here for the story, so. Oh, hi.
Who's that?
It's me. Guy looks like he's gonna give me a kiss.
Go!
Yeah, we're fine. What have we got over here? I don't think there's any enemies here, because I think this is supposed to sort of be the, like,
Is anybody there?
mercenary base. Or not mercenary, but like the local resistance base. So you can just kind of walk through. If I turn my solid eye off too. Save the battery.
Oh, it's you. Go!
Yep, we're good. Nothing too crazy going on in here. There is some pentazamine and a compress over there, which is going to be good for keeping me alive. We got a handful of dead bodies, a pistol, a couple of guns. Oh, these are the mercenaries, so those are locked guns, I'm guessing. That's fine. This is where they're holding their dead prisoners. Good. Good, good, good. Just what you want to see. We got all the ammo I'm ever gonna need. What have we got back here? Oh, iPod music. Sweet. Let's try out the iPod. Yes. What have we got? Snake just listening to his jams. Hi, guys.
Oh, you again. Go!
Alright. We've got... Oh, what is this? Some kind of weird twitching wing. Anything back here? No. Alright.
Hey, you! Come with me! What? What's going on? Someone there. What's going on?
Grenade. A stun grenade. A smoke grenade.
Don't move.
Oh. As long as you don't do anything stupid here, you don't have to really worry about this area. Remember this.
You. Go!
Because it's just a little annoying going through here, because you have to constantly stop and let them verify your identity. But it's not that big of a deal. Like, I can just sit there and, okay, I got that, and then let's open this one, and I get Middle Eastern Militia disguise. Put it on by selecting change costume under camouflage. So, that's actually going to be really useful. If I go into here now, we can change costume into this. And now they shouldn't have to, like, walk up and verify my identity. They should just be okay with me. Oh, a Playboy. Interesting. Good to know. They didn't feel like getting the licensing rights to use the actual names of most of these guns, but they did get the licensing rights for Playboy. You wouldn't want that to be unrecognizable. God forbid the fandom question what type of adult magazine we were using to lure enemy soldiers. Alright, what have we got going on here? Everybody's running around, the attack's not going well. I've got a bunch of RPG ammo. I have got an alarming amount of RPG ammo. I'm going to be able to do some serious damage if we get into a boss fight. That's good. Let's just keep poking around here. I remember this from playing this back in the day. This game is a very strange mix of, like, stealth and action, in that there's not that much stealth in large parts of it. I think this is about to introduce a new character and system that is going to be used for most of the rest of the game. Yep, there we go. Just a
Pretty sweet, huh?
shaved monkey drinking a can of cola.
Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
laundered.
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it. The M4. The official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government-issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down. Oh, yeah. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
Dad, I'm busy talking to someone.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru.
I will be
the
right
Punjab,
back. I'm going to go grab a
Kashmir,
snack real
Colombia.
quick.
This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right. So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you. To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something? See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside. Boo. There you see? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it.
All right, I'm back.
It'll cost you. The going rate depends
How's
on the
Drebin
war
doing?
price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. And the fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world.
All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
Bye, Drebin. Dear Diary, today I met a naked monkey who sold me a gun. Alright. Oh.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
Alright. After all that talking, we can finally access our new system. Yes. What have we got here? Weather's fine, temperature's 25 Celsius with 36% humidity. That's reasonably comfortable. A little warm, but let's take a look at Drebin's shop. So, I automatically sell guns that I pick up, which if you look down the lower right will lead to me having Drebin points. I currently have 13,965. I can go ahead and look through Drebin's little menu here. Buy any of these guns that I like the look of. They'll be delivered to me on site. I can get some spare suppressors if I'm running low on suppressors. Oh, actually, a suppressor for the M4. Oh, I might want that. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. Custom parts, flashlight, anesthetic darts, RPG ammo. Got plenty of that. L1. Receipt. You got it. Shows all the guns I've been selling. And can I customize my weapon from in here? Yes, I think so. L2 to customize. Yeah, I'll take 2 suppressors There we go. We can buy more if we need to. Bottom mounts on increase accuracy and over the shoulder aiming. Don't necessarily need that. For right now, I think I'll just be fine with the suppressor. Laser sight, don't really need that. Flashlight, don't really want that. Top mount, a dot sight, which we're going to leave alone for now. Let's see if I can do anything with the pistol. No, I can't customize this one. Okay. Let's go ahead and move forward a little bit then. Actually, let's unequip some of these guns. I'm carrying quite a few weapons at the moment, which increases my stress. How do you remove weapon? There we go. And carrying too many guns and having your stress increase is bad. That is... makes it easier to get spotted, makes your less accurate, makes you heal slower.
Get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through.
Snake will get stressed out by a variety of things. Nearly getting shot, explosions going off nearby, getting spotted, being nearby to enemies but not being spotted. Just a variety of things, and you'll see the stress meter building up in the sort of upper left there. Let's explore a little bit. I don't want to miss anything. If I can avoid it. We could go up another floor. There's a missile launcher over there. Anesthetic rounds. We've got some guns and a petrol bomb up here. Which I'm going to be able to sell some of that. How do I get down to where that RPG is? It's right below here. Well, this is very odd. I don't actually see a way down to that. Like, it's there. But how would I get to there? If I were a snake, and I wanted to be there, I would go... Well, this isn't it, but... Yeah, hold up. Oh, is it this right here? Do I just fall down this? Yes. There we go. I got a free dot sight, a free RPG, and a sleeping gas mine. Very good. And then we'll pop down here. Grab another RPG to sell. And slowly work our way down and down.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
I think we want to take this camouflage off now that we're not out here. So we're back under here. Small collapsing building, that's fine. If we head over this way... Oh, good lord.
Damn it! Spotted! Return fire!
Well, my friends didn't do very well there. Can I get up there and steal their weapons before whoever it is out there notices me? Yes. Yes, I can. So then we'll go over here and steal this. And let's move our way on up to here. Can't get back up there, so we'll keep moving forward. You're okay, Snake. Huh. Can't get up there. So we're going this way. Oh. Stay low. I guess we'll just do this. We'll just shimmy across like this, and then I'll pull myself up on the far side. I was going to try to slide along the wall there, but Snake, you're an idiot.
That ledge and keep going.
Yeah, I know, Otacon. We're working on it. Snake's just having a moment. There you go. Look at that, Snake. You figured it out. Okay. Some more ammo. Haven't actually gotten too many enemies around here yet. Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Actually, that's one of the friendlies. Why am I... Calm down, Snake. You're alright. Oh, the pooping 6-foot barrel.
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Stop! No. Stop right there!
No!
Get back here!
Okay. I just want to point out that Snake's like, this cardboard box is looking a little old, but this barrel the guy was just pooping in that's all shot full of holes. Totally fine. I'm liking the look of that. I'll take one poop barrel, thank you. Alright.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
My radar is marked with which way to go. Okay. I think we want to go this way. Call me crazy, but I think all the explosions are telling me that I'd rather go this way.
Over here! Help me out here!
Alright. I'm hearing a lot of guys dying. I can't help but notice it sounds like they might have a sniper out there that's just picking them off. Yeah.
Sniper, high ground. Hey, the rendezvous point is just up ahead. Back me up. Roger that. Okay.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I think.
Get out of here.
How do you zoom? When I'm in like this, how do you zoom in and out? How do you zoom in and out? Oh wait, is it like this? No. No. There we go. I think my sniper is right there. Yep. Okay, I don't want to get out into the middle of a sniper covered area. That's going to be a bad choice. So we're going to go backwards a little bit. Loop around a different way. Getting shot to ribbons by a sniper does not sound like the way I want to start today off. I think we're going to try and climb up onto the roof here. Woohoo! Stay low. Everything's fine. They don't actually know where I am right now. All that fire is just suppressive fire against my buddies.
It's a striker. The PMCs have sent reinforcements.
We're gonna stay down and keep zigzagging.
That striker will be shooting at you too. Stay on your toes. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
Okay. Let's try to stay low, keep avoiding areas. I know where the sniper is, and I know where their little vehicle is. Yeah, there's their armored truck. That's going to be a problem. But if we cross over here, armored truck shouldn't see me. Their sniper is right around this corner, actually, up on top of that building. So if we stay low and just move forward here, we've got their truck that can't quite see me. I've got their sniper line just to my right that can't see me. And we can just head right on into here. Start working our way up the building and eventually come up behind them. And somewhere around here, yep, there we go. That's going to be the back entrance. Up here. Oh! Just barely saw me there. That's fine though. I can get out of here before they figure it out. If we just back it up over to here, I can get out of here before they have a chance to figure out what's going on. And back it up over to here. They can try to search for me for a second, but they're not going to find me in time. We'll just lay low. Perfect. Alright. Option. I don't necessarily need to go all the way to the top of this. I could just jump out that rear window. But I kind of want to know what's up here, so we're going to go find out. Because I'm dumb. The sniper is just to the side of me right now. Perfect. Automatic sniper based on the M14. Very good. Let's take a look at my weapons real quick. If I go over here, we've got some ID locked weapons. I can spend the points to unlock the IDs, which we're going to do. No reason not to. It's really cheap to unlock the ID. So let's just go ahead and unlock the ID. And unlock the ID. And unlock the ID on grenades. It's a little weird to me that I can unlock the ID on grenades and it means that every grenade I pick up forever is unlocked. And apparently they don't need to see any ID for the Playboy. Okay, there's the sniper that I saw. Snake's complaining about his back because he's been crouched for too long and his back starts to hurt. I hear you, Snake. Alright, go ahead and check this. I think that new weapon is automatically unlocked. Very good. Can I get out this window or is that jump going to kill me? That jump might kill me. Yeah, it's not even going to let me out that window. Okay, that's fine. Getting out there wouldn't be a terrible idea. Can I do it safely, though? Oh. There we go. Now that he's firing, he's not going to be looking over here, and I... can hopefully knock him out. There we go, he's out. And then we just shimmy on out of here before anybody notices where I am. Head on down the ladder. And we're out of here. Those two don't have any idea that I just made it through their building. These two are going to come up the hallway, but shouldn't see me if I'm quick enough. And they're going to turn into the main combat zone, or hopefully should turn into the main combat zone. Uh-oh. Wow, this is a problem. Ah, crap. Oh no! That's fine. I'll just let this restart.
Come in, Snake. What happened?
And hi, Zan. You missed the naked monkey that sold me a gun. He was drinking a can of soda. He was neat. Oh, and the guy pooping in a barrel.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
I stole the barrel, though. I have the poop barrel now. It's okay, though. I actually just scouted ahead a little bit. Now I know how to get through this area very easily. I hear ya. I hear you, I'm very tired. I want to try to finish up Act 1 of this, though. This game's kind of split into 5 acts, and I'd like to finish Act 1 today if I can. Is the plan. So we're gonna try to quickly move through this. I kind of know the route now. That's gonna get me through this safely. Because I want to head to the right here and then over here. Snake, stay a little down. There we go. 2 guys up there. That's fine. We go into this building. We go this way. There we go. Sounds good. And then we go up to the final floor. When we get up to the very top, we're going to lay down. Let my camo change.
I'll put the heat on him from below. You pick him off from here. No survivors.
Where's the enemy?
Alright, we're fine.
Can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
He's gonna lose interest in this in just a second. Yep, see, there he goes. And as soon as I see him put his eyes on the sight, I can get out there and take care of him. Actually, probably just slip past him. So as soon as he brings the rifle up, yep. He's not looking at me anymore, so now I just slip past over to here. And down to here. And away we go. And now that I know those guys there are going to run down the hallway, I can just let them come on out and let them run past. There's going to be 2 guys that come around the corner here. Yes, there they are. They're going to shout flank him. And then we're just going to sit right here and let them go past. 1, 2. And we go this way. And then down to the... Oh, good Lord God. Let's stay low.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
I wish I knew who could see me. Ow. Oh, I can't see him.
What happened?
Okay.
Snake?
New plan. Follow the same route. When we get to that building, we go into the building. That's fine. Yep, oil drum indeed. We go
Okay,
up.
Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
We go right. We go over. We go up the ladder. It's all part of the learning experience. Drop off the ledge, crouch, run down here. Truck pulls up. I grab this, drop off here, roll under this. Stand up, over to here. Over the box. Over this way, across the street and into the building. Up the stairs until I hear these guys say that he's coming. We've got company, yeah, and now I go down the stairs. And we're gonna wait around this corner, because that guy's gonna come down. And if I've got this right, I should have a guy walk past in just a second. There he goes. And he goes down the stairs, the other guy stays at the top of the stairs, I go up. My friend up here shouldn't be looking directly at me this time. He is not. One guy down. Wait for this guy to put his eyes on the sight. Come on. Stay below the line of sight of all the guys over there. Drop down. Back to the end of this hallway. Down the ladder. Over to here. Get these two guys to run out. They come around the corner and run down that hallway. One and two. And then I go around this corner like this. I'll let my camo reset because I was actually at a really god-awful camo rating there for a second. And then we're going to go over here. I don't really like this. This doesn't feel very secure, but everything else I've tried has gotten me killed. So we're gonna have to try this. Let's keep our eyes open. Those guys are friendly. Which makes me think, yep, those guys aren't. Alright, hold up. Wait, who's shooting me? Who the hell is shooting me? Well, that's really annoying.
What happened? Snake?
What am I supposed to do there? Oh.
Hey, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Do we go this way? I mean, we're just gonna have to follow the same route again, because that's the only safe route through here. Every other way is either a tank or a sniper. I just don't know what to do with that little end section there. Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's fine. Ow. Get up, Snake. Good night. Thanks for joining. And yes, if you want your beef jerky or something tomorrow, if you want to swing by, just let me know. I'll be here. Okay, let's try a new strategy. Where we just walk straight across this whole fucking thing. Because I don't see a good way across this without getting shot to ribbons. Is it this? Do I go over here? No. Ow, ow, ow. Huh. I guess we'll just crawl around this box? And slowly make our way down the street. Making my way downtown. Man, stealth. Alright. Into here. There is just a lot going on out there. I'm pretty sure I hear a helicopter.
PMC airstrike.
Yeah, let's stay low. That does distinctly sound like a helicopter. I'm pretty sure the game wants me, like, in that building over there. Yeah, here we go. What do you want me to do, game? Ah, right here. Whew. Okay, we're off the street. Good. That was getting a little tense. Oh. Items. Yes, let's add the drum. And let's take a look at my weapons. Let's get these all unlocked. I wish there was just an unlock all button, but that's fine. Go grab another one of these. There's some bombs hidden around here, it looks like. Which is a little concerning. I see a landmine there. A sleep mine there. For right now, I want to crawl. Yeah, sleeping gas mine. Stay low and crawl for this area because I'm seeing some claymores and some sleeping gas mines around. And usually if there's one or two around, there's a whole bunch. So it is probably a good idea to stay low for the time being. Nobody there. Keep our eyes open. It would be really embarrassing to just walk into one of these landmines. I believe... Is Snake not up for jumping this counter? Looks like Snake's not up for it. Alright, that's fine. We'll go around then. Looks like I'm not jumping that either. So, into this back corner and up the stairs. Yeah, stay low, watch for mines. They might put mines around the corners. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, I see a mine ahead of me. Right in front of whatever that ammo box is. I remember that there's a, like, sort of boss fight in this room. It's not like a full boss fight, but there's an event. Some excitement. If possible, I'm going to try... And... I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Stay low. I'm going to try and finish Act 1 today. So we're just going to keep playing for now. Let the cutscenes and everything else play, and hopefully finish the first act, which is the Middle East act. Oh. Laser tripwire up ahead. A claymore in this room. Stay low. Huh. It wants me to go into this.
I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it, and you'll be knocked out, so be careful.
Well, then how am I supposed to... Okay. Game. Work with me. I'd rather not trigger it, so how do we avoid that? Oh, do I have to go up another level on these stairs over here? Possibly. Possibly. Sleep gas mine at the top of the stairs. Go ahead. Let's play some music. Snake's getting a little Oh, who's this? Neat. We can get the original Metal Gear theme in here. I really wish this had been in Metal Gear Solid 5. It would have been more fitting. Kind of tying the most recent game in the series together with the oldest. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, I want to explore each floor fully before I move up to the next floor. So let's take a look around. A lot of mines and claymores and bombs and everything else sitting around here, which is a bit alarming. Nothing over there. Let's check behind the counter. I don't see anything. Good deal. Alright. We're gonna stay low in the kitchen just because I can't see anything. There's too much clutter in here. Crossover, nothing. Good. Low into the next room. Age-old Metal Gear trick of crawl to avoid landmines continues to work. And I think we're clear in the kitchen area. Oh, wait, one more mine right here. Level 3 warning from Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Oh. Well, let's take a listen to that, actually. I'd kind of like to hear that. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I know this one. I didn't know this was a level 3 warning. As far as I know, this is just every warning. Nothing back here, alright. Oh, I missed that one. God, that scared the crap out of me. All that for a cup of noodles. And this isn't even the stairs I was looking for. I was trying to get the ones in the other corner. Back there. Yep. I got turned around on where I was. I thought this kitchen wasn't on this wall. I thought it was on this wall.
Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast. Recorded at Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo, this is your host, Ryan Payton, for the exclusive in-game broadcast of Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral Podcast.
That's very strange.
Welcome to the first
What is this? Oh man, Metal Gear Acid 2. There's a fucking deep cut. Metal Gear Music Collection, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Wow. What is this? Are we onto the roof? We are. I still see some more mines though, so we're not done yet. Also, let's see where this goes. Looks like we're just getting our way across the other side of this floor, which isn't a bad thing. Huh. Well, that doesn't go anywhere. But there is a gun hiding back here, so we'll take it. What is this? No. Nope. We'll stick with Theme of Terra for now. I thought there was a way to have those play where some of the songs would like heal your health and your stamina. But either it's specific songs that I don't have, or I'm just wrong. I'm kind of trying to see if this connects to any of the other floors that I missed in a way where I could use it as a shortcut, but it doesn't really look like it. Okay. If there's no shortcut, then we're just going to crawl our way back out of here, make our way across to the top of this final floor. And then we'll go meet up with the Rat Patrol. Who I believe is supposed to be our contact in the Middle East to help us find Liquid. Because remember, we're here on a mission. We're here on a mission from Colonel Campbell to go and locate Liquid Snake, who should be dead, but is apparently living in the amputated arm of the corpse of Liquid Snake that has been attached to Revolver Ocelot's arm stump. By real doctors, performing real medicine. Probably geneticists, if I had to guess. They attached it using dominant genes. Okay. I'm trying to keep my eyes open for any more explosives so I don't walk into any more landmines. Nothing over there. I don't trust that I can't see around this corner very well, so we're gonna crawl through just in case there's like a claymore planted right around the corner. Oh! Is this my rat pack? Rat patrol, whatever they're called?
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
All right. Here.
Easy now.
Don't move. You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move.
Oh,
CQC.
Fox
You're their
sound.
boss, huh? Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake? Snake?
Meryl.
Is that you?
And an old friend.
What happened to your face?
I got old, Meryl.
They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
While they have their little reunion here, I'm going to take a moment to grab a drink.
You're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN. Akiba!
Commander! Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back. What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit?
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. The sleeping giant is Jonathan. Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally... Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors. Whoa.
Okay, Akiba. Anyway.
You're all grown up.
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero
who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose. The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee?
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight, or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
we'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down.
Well, why don't they just shut off Liquid's guns?
When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
Didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah.
He put you up to this?
You didn't know.
You've gotta be kidding! You expect me to work with my uncle?
Meryl.
This is bullshit! He's not my father.
Everybody all right?
Meryl. So, you knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander.
What is it?
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the Frog.
His private troops.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? No. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass. We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later, if we're still alive.
Alright, time to get rolling. Oh, nice MacBook.
Follow me.
What in the hell?
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
Alright, how do we get through this? What the hell? Ow. Alright, another one down. Let's get out of here. I think we just need to escape is the general plan.
It's set too deep in the wall for the Mark II to get at it. You'll have to wait until Akiba gets there to disarm it.
I can just go around. Like really, it's not that big of a deal, guys. I can just leave.
Meryl's in trouble. Go back, Snake.
Oh. Uh-oh. Do I have to, like, babysit Meryl this whole time? That could be a problem. Team? Meryl? Everybody, you alright? Not gonna lie, team, I think we could have cleared this. Come on, guys. We're going this way. Come on, team. There we go. Alright. They're coming in from behind that way. Snake, you wanna maybe get down? I really wish I knew where Meryl and the rest of them had gotten off to. Wait a minute, are they out here? No, Snake, Snake. No. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, team, where are we going? Stick together. Oh, that's a fucking lot of them. Huh. I really need to adjust the sensitivity on this thing. Can I do that? Because trying to aim is a bit on the impossible side at the moment. Equipment controls. Do we have any first-person view camera speed? Let's try slowing it down a little. Oh, that didn't stick. Okay, hold up. I feel like it's moving a little too quickly. Alright, let's go. Team.
Clear.
Come on, team. Stick together. I want to see if I can heal up enough that I stop dinging. That low health warning is obnoxious.
Out of the way!
Oh, nice. You can just shove me down the stairs.
What the hell?
Can I just restore myself to full health if I just sit here long enough? I know. Ow. This way, okay. Team, are we gonna go anywhere? This is such a strange fight.
Akiba, get downwind now!
Ow. Ow. Okay. I don't really know what to do here. Every time I pop up, I just get shot in the face. So I think we're gonna stay low and not do that.
Get out of the way!
Working on it.
You're blocking my shot.
Go. Alright, back it up. Ow.
Akiba's been knocked out.
Snake, what are you doing? Alright. Alright, another one down. Ow. Ow. Meryl, did you really just stand there and let this one walk past you? Yeah, I kind of relied on you there to cover my back. Okay, pull back to where though, Meryl? We've just been standing here doing nothing. Where do you want to go? Like, I made it to the bottom of this building.
Seriously, Akiba, what the hell?
Let's get my sanity and health back here real quick. Just gonna chill on the floor for a minute and finish bleeding all over the place. And that's the psych restored. And the health isn't very far behind it. Just let that tick over and away we go. Are we done? Can I get out of here yet? Not quite. Is that a bulldozer? Oh, come on. Come on. Very good. Yeah, I mean, I've moved it. I think we're done. Wait, why did all my health go away again? Oh, because that, right, there was just that fight in the little corridor there. We'll just let this, oh, look at that! Fancy carpet print camo. Snake's just gonna take a little bit of a vacation, it's fine. Sleep this one off. Smoke grenade. Some ammo. Are we done here? Charades. 2 words. It's a movie. You stop. Okay. Oh no! Person whose name I don't remember. Look out, it's the Froggies. You should hang out with that one squad mate of mine from Andromeda, buddy. You get along.
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one. Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player. So, what do you think? Is your age of heroes finally over?
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake. But... your body... are you gonna be alright?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Akiba! One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Be careful, Snake.
Okay, we're done with the little Rat Patrol frog fight. A little rough, but that's fine.
I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are. Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control, you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You'd think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl. Snake, hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
All right. We just gotta make it up to the PMC camp. Anything around here? I think I see some P90s on the floor from where those frogs were. Yes. There was a third frog somewhere, wasn't there? Good lord. Oh, yep, over here. And let's see how we're doing on the old weapons. ID locked by that, thank you. Good to go. Alright. Soldiers are moving forward. Nothing to do here. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, that's one of mine. Oh. Nice. I guess we just escort that across. Come on. Alright, we'll just keep on following the tank. Oh, dead friends. Oh, hi, friend. Move up. I want to get across the street here. Perfect. And up this ladder. Oh. That's fine. He's not going to be able to do anything about me. Hello? Oh. Ow. Okay, that's really annoying. Ow. What? Okay, we need to move. These aiming controls on this game are not great. Let's try bringing that up to 5 again. Is that... Yeah, you still move a little slow when you're trying to turn there. A Javelin anti-tank missile, I'll take that. Sniper rifle... Okay, where do you want me to be, game? No. Well, maybe I should go around that way. Okay. Perfect. All right. Ow. Wow, wow, wow. Get up before they see ya, and stay low. Stay low, we're fine. All those gunshots are just decorative right now, they're not actually aiming at me. Alright, forward, and then to the left. Another bulldozer, my mortal enemy from Metal Gear 1. Oh. What in the hell? Oh. What are you doing, friend? What in the hell?
It can't be.
Okay. Ah ha ha ha. Okay, so here's our new group of freak show bosses to kill. Brand, what are you doing? Octopus, a raven, a wolf, and I don't know what you're supposed to be. Are you supposed to be a mantis? I feel like you're supposed to be a mantis. Or a spider? Well, Snake, job's done. Should be real easy to sneak through that area now. Oh, they're all back. How do we get through here? Like, I'm assuming, yeah, I need to get right up to there. So how do I get past these two? Hide behind this car, maybe? Alright. Another guy up ahead. So those two have walked back that way. This guy's coming back towards me just a little. So we're going to want to be a little careful. There we go. Don't knock this vase over, because you'll probably notice that. Let's keep moving this way. Don't stop. Because he is right there. So there's Liquid's base.
Something there?
No, nothing there.
Just my imagination.
How do you figure I get into their game? Yeah, I don't see any other way through. Wait a minute. Hold up. Is there a way through all the way down there if I climb over that box? Can I climb over that box? Nothing. Aha, there we go. In here. Nothing there. Alright. Forward. Up here.
Where's the enemy?
What? I'm very confused. Why did I not have the little, like, caution meter? Usually you'll have, like, that little circle that's around me right now to let you know where enemies are. I didn't get one for that guy. Very strange. There's either a very loud machine gun or a helicopter just outside this building. We're just gonna sit still for a second, inch our way up to this door, and see if I can open this door. Come on, Snake. Caterpillar your way up there. There we go. We gotta go this way. We're getting very close to where my final objective is. A couple of guys look in this direction though, so sit still. It is a helicopter. It's 2 helicopters as a matter of fact. That's fine. I can outlast these enemies. Why is my stress going up so fast? Very strange. Snake, take a break. Okay, my stress is going up at an alarming rate. I don't know what to do about it. Does he want to listen to some iPod? Does this calm you down, Snake? Stay still. Stay still.
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Okay. Watch out, we've still got a couple soldiers around here. Including somebody right there. Don't move just yet. Watch him and see where he's going. Get back into the grass, and we're good. All the way to the back of the grass. Watch him. He's going that way, we're going this way, should be fine. Let your camo reset. There we go. One guard over there, one guard on the other side of the wall. Where's he gonna go? Sit still for a second, let him pass. He's going that way, we're going this way. Perfectly fine. Guards far back behind the truck, other side of these boxes. Very close other side of these boxes, as it turns out, so we're gonna back it the hell up. And sit very still. Alright, he's right there, I can see him. Okay, go this way. Go this way. Get behind this tent. Watch the helicopters. I think that we're trying to get to the entrance into this next courtyard. Stay put. Alright. He's going that way, we're gonna go this way. Eyes on my little meter. There's some guys on the other side of this wall. There's a door I need to get through right about there. And this guy is headed that way and not turning around, I hope. He is turning around. That guy's looking right at me, and he turned right at the right moment. Very good. Okay, we're gonna back up and let this guy go where he wants to go. If he turns and goes that way, I'm gonna stand or crouch. Get over to this door and get through here. Alright. Whew. geckos.
Yes? We're having connection problems. Go check it out. Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
Okay, so we're leaving the Mark II behind. And it's our old buddy.
Liquid.
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you, understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
And who's his friend? Some style and shades on Liquid.
Activate it.
Uh-oh, the cows have come home.
What?
Y'all alright? Hello? Did he summon an insanity sandstorm? Good lord.
Commander!
You know, you guys, you could probably use those guns a little more effectively.
But these results... refreshing. Don't you think?
Get him, Snake. Get him, Snake!
Brother! It's been too long. Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all.
I'm disappointed that that's not Liquid's voice.
Are free of the shackles of fate. Snake. Brother. We are free. Watch, Snake. Watch as I surpass my own origin.
Come on, Snake, you can do it. Hello? Oh. Oh, this time you're giving yourself injections, huh?
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate,
There's Jennifer Hale.
then go. Fulfill your destiny.
But bye, Naomi. Were you giving me that injection device, or? Because you could just hand it to me. Man, he's pretty spry for an old guy. I mean, he's got to be pushing, what, 80 something at this point?
Snake! Hey, are you alright? Grab on.
Okay, so that is basically Act 1 complete. There's going to be a few more cutscenes that play out here. Took 3 hours and 20 minutes. Handful of continues, couple of alerts, killed a few people, nothing too special here really. Wasn't really trying to do anything special, just trying to, see the story. Yeah, we'll get a save in. Game? There we go. I was like, are we alive? I can also view this mission briefing from the main menu. What is she singing? Hey Ghostface, how's it going? Is that in ascending order or descending? Like, is Metal Gear Solid 3 your favorite or least favorite out of those three? You can do it, Sonny. I believe in you. All those eggs are looking pretty rough, though. Aw, kid.
Uncle Hal? The eggs, they're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Yeah, three is amazing. I agree.
Oh,
Three's definitely my favorite game in the series.
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny.
Jeez, Snake, what a jerk.
Snake too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. Shh.
Snake.
How long was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice that Metal Gear Solid 2 isn't on that list.
Don't worry. They're doing fine.
I love Metal Gear Solid 2 as a concept. Yeah, 2 and 5 are odd. 5, the gameplay is amazing. Like, the actual mechanics and the... I had a ton of fun playing the, like, game, but the plot was...
It's not my joints or muscles.
A bit, half-assed.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS,
And 2 is...
but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EN field.
It's certainly something. I like the... I like that it exists, because I like the meta narrative that it's trying to push. But, unfortunately, making a game where... I was talking about this when I played through this. Making a game where the meta narrative is that...
Did you see her?
Fanboys will buy even a bad video game, so you intentionally make a bad video game talking about that. Doesn't make it good. It's still a bad game, it's just a bad game with a point.
So it wasn't Elmi.
And that's, yeah, bit of a rough one.
Here, let me show you something.
And I feel bad with 5, because like the monetization stuff where there's like, some of the DLCs for the FOB and all that, that was clearly Konami's doing, because they were trying to milk every penny they could out of that at the end before they... And I get that it was an extremely expensive game to make and running over budget and all that, and it's a mess.
Here you go.
Oh, Sonny.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
She cooked me a cigarette, too.
You haven't even eaten any.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. But thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
That poor kid.
Sonny.
I feel so bad for Sonny. Like, she's just hanging around with like the two worst people.
You really hurt her feelings.
Megatocon's not bad at heart, but he's just incompetent.
Like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out. The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South
Okay.
America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are 3rd generation. But their design is derived from that of the 1st generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
1st generation?
I was the one who created the 1st generation. A nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie.
Wait, did they change Foxdie into being nanomachines?
I injected it into your body, Snake.
I don't remember that.
The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system.
I thought it was supposed to be a retrovirus that she just injected when she gave you the nanomachines in one. I didn't think it was supposed to be a nanomachine. Sonny, what are you doing?
Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system.
Was she pouring coffee?
Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
Oh, and is she playing on a with a PSP?
Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used at Shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
I miss Mei Ling.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
Otacon, do you have a tiny Metal Gear Rex statue on your desk?
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between
I'm hearing music. That must be
powered by PMC,
Sonny's PSP
and a
there.
rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy.
Wait, what's this?
The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure
What?
Grand Mall. One of the PMCs under Outer Heaven's control is calling the shots.
What?
You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make a statement.
Or it could be a trap.
True, but even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's name. The address is fake. But Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% correct.
Colonel, where's Meryl? I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of liquid. I'm sure RSOC is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Which these Naomi is our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Roy.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it.
Yeah, the waiting got bad towards the end, especially. Although it's weird because, like,
Smoke while I still can.
the waiting thing, like, you couldn't fast track that really with the credits. With the gold items, you could. At the very, very end of it, you could fast track it with the purchasable money, like mother-based tokens. Admittedly, by that point, I was just I was at the point where I was just leaving my system on and then walking away because I didn't care anymore. That was so endgame that it like whatever. You could do. I was okay with Metal Gear Solid 5 because you could just beat the game, experience all the content, S rank all the missions, and do all that stuff without having to spend a single penny. And, like, without even being like pressed where you're like, oh man, if I was spending money this would be easier. You'd be fine. You only actually got to the point where you were getting those gold tier weapons that you could use the mother-based tokens for at the very, very, very highest levels of development, which you weren't going to reach until after you'd started doing endgame grinding anyway. FOB was a little monetized because of the like buying extra bases and paying for speeding up how long it takes to build the platforms and all that, which wasn't good. That was a messy system, especially if you wanted to do any kind of competitively. If you were trying to get on the leagues or do any of the leaderboard stuff, you were going to need to spend some money. Not like huge amounts, but you know, microtransactions are microtransactions, and I don't like them in my Metal Gear games.
Colonel, how deeply are they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
And I do know, like, you know, from all the fallout between Kojima and Konami, a lot of news came out. Oh, neat.
If the purpose of this battlefield
Snake
system is to control IDs, it fits in with their plans perfectly.
Oh, that is a big old centipede.
ID systems, and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the
but yeah,
that's the ultimate prize. You might say that
I don't know. Like, you heard a lot about like how badly over budget Kojima was going on that game, which is why they ended up cutting a bunch of the content, and why they released Ground Zeroes as a separate game in the first place, because they were trying to keep money flowing in to keep the development of the game going, which is a mixed thing. I think Kojima probably overpromised on how much he was going to be able to do with the budget they gave him, and was under-delivering on that. I know this game, for example, Metal Gear Solid 4, he blew a rather insane amount of the budget, hiring, like, Japanese, like, fashion models to come in and do the motion capture for the, what are they called, the beauties? the lady bosses, where you do that little photo shoot session with them in a white void after you kill them. That was like, he didn't just use his standard motion capture actors or actresses or whoever he had available on site. He went and hired like lingerie models to come in and do the modeling for that. Mostly because he just wanted to hang out with the lingerie models and get photos taken with them. Which is like fine. If that's what you want to do with your free time, Kojima, that's what you want to do. But when you're having Konami foot the bill for it, I can get why they get a little frustrated with it. Like, I can't blame them for wanting to run a business and make a profit, and you're sitting there blowing money on dumb nonsense like that.
Advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
Yeah, well, that final 50, like the final stages, it was. I just finished playing this whole game, and I counted them. It was 14 rehashed stages at the end. It wasn't a full 25 rehashed, because up to mission 31, they're all unique. And then about a third of the final section, the final 20, are also unique. So I think it was 13 or 14 that were rehashed missions, and one of those I think is the replay of the hospital from the beginning, but with the like, you actually know it's Big Boss that time thing revealed. And I don't know if I necessarily count that as a rehash. I would have done that even if they'd had an unlimited budget, because that's a cool idea, going back to see the original hospital escape sequence, but now with all the like true stuff in place. The bigger issue I had is that they didn't. There was more plot that was supposed to happen. There was supposed to be like basically a third act that he wanted to do. Like, they had some of the cutscenes working on. They wanted to do a bunch more voice acting and stuff, and that the plot threads they have. Jesus, what the hell? The plot threads they had, like the Eli stealing Sahelanthropus and the what happened to the third vaccine, or third not vaccine, virus, parasite, vocal parasite, just kind of got left unfinished. And I know exactly why that happened. It's because they were like, Kojima was I think 6 months to a year past the deadline that they'd given him for when the game needed to be out, and still wasn't done. Oh. Vamp.
Don't forget this face.
What, do they expect people to believe that Solid Snake grew a nice pair of boobs and some tentacles and attacked them? But yeah, anyways, at the end there, they were going way over budget, and Kojima kept stalling, and finally that was when they fired him. And they were like, whatever you have, we're putting it out, so you better wrap it up if you don't want an unfinished product going onto shelves.
Don't let down your guard.
And so, like, basically kind of the same thing that happened with like the Justice League, the original Justice League releases, where they pulled the original creator, took what they had, and told somebody, hey, you better finish this up and get it ready to go. So they had to do what they could with it. It's like, I don't want to blame the devs at all. They certainly did what they could, and unfortunate that Konami made that decision. But when you're a year past deadline and 50% plus over budget, like how long do you just keep dumping money into it? Because especially with Kojima, like, he will just keep talking if you keep paying. And that game could have gone on forever, which would have been just an endless money sink for them.
Otacon, what the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured
I don't
by
remember. Do they ever like go any more into detail on Emma,
along a mountain
or do they just not mention her
I'm
again in this
sending the
game?
location to your map.
Mei Ling. What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake.
My God, the cutscenes in this game.
The conflict between the PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your mission. There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo-camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kinda based it on some designs Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA.
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry, I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
Yeah, it could be a trap. Stay sharp.
Alright. South American Cove Valley Village. I think we're gonna call it a break there for now. We'll do try to do each act one at a time. As I'm streaming, because this is the final game I have to stream through. We've done every other game in the series, and this is the end of it. Unless I might do Metal Gear Rising at some point. I'm not sure. I'm a little torn on what. I don't really enjoy that game, but might be worth looking at some point. Because I suppose that technically, sort of, is the most current Metal Gear game as far as the timeline goes. Although I'm not even sure if it's considered to be part of this timeline or not. It's such a weird spin-off. Alright, what have we got down there? Oh, Jesus. But yeah, I think we'll save here for now, and tomorrow I'll either be back with more Mass Effect or Stellaris, and then we'll kind of try to alternate between Mass Effect and Stellaris, and then this. So I'll either do one of the sci-fi games, then a Metal Gear, then one of the sci-fi games, then a Metal Gear. I'll just move through that. I was shaking my controller there. I forgot that shaking the controller is how you turn the camo off. But yeah, thanks for joining, and we will be back possibly tomorrow, possibly Wednesday.